Sayed, how are you, sir? Thank you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Wow, thank you. Oh, my Lord. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, sir, how are you?
Good.
Honored.
Or Imam.
Imam, in particular.
Thank
One,
you. Thank you.
2, and 3.
Shamir from Masjid Al-Ali. I'm sure you know him well.
Nice to see you.
You know brother Shamir
I know him well.
from Masjid Al-Ali Community Center in Sero and NIA.
I love that. I want to borrow your
Brother Adam Sayed,
honored.
Mr. Arif Sayed,
How are you, sir?
and we have high school team.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Derek, Ishan,
Hello?
Noor,
You're not going to test me on everyone's name, are you?
Yusuf, Iyad,
Hello.
and Muhammad.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Alhamdulillah. Just want to thank everyone, entire team, and especially the governor office, Mr. Phil Murphy, our governor. I'd like to thank all of you and those who came, supported us. Thank you so much. Jazakallahu khair. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I'd like to introduce our panels and the guests who are here. So from the right of the governor, far right, we have Brother Siraj Bora, Amir of Masjid Al-Wali in Edison. Next to him and next to the governor, we have Brother Shamir Sadr, who is founding member of Masjid Al-Sadr Community Center in Sayreville. He is also a founding member of ICSR, Islamic Center of South River, and NIA in Noor. Of course, we don't need to introduce the governor. We already know for the past 5-6 years, he's been leading the state well. Next to the governor on the left is Brother Tanveer Ispal, who's a board member of ICOB. We have our great Imam. We're blessed with having such a qualified Imam who's not just memorized the entire Quran, but he knows the ahadith, he knows all the fiqh of the religion, and on any topic, if you have ever any difficulties, you come to him, he will have an answer for you. Of course, myself, most of you know, just for some who don't know, my name is Sayyid Imtiaz Ali. So ICOB has been doing a fantastic job to put the community together. What we do here in terms of services, obviously daily service, prayer services, Friday prayer, Eid prayer, Ramadan prayers. We have wedding ceremonies. We do funeral services. We provide charities to the needy who are in need within the community and beyond. We provide shelter, not by having our own shelter, but we pay rent sometimes to the needy who cannot afford to pay rent. We are also doing a lot of, as I said, interfaith program. We have had interfaith Ramadan dinner. We have had, just a couple months ago, we had a leader from church and synagogue and here, so that we can start a dialogue between the Muslim community and the community in large. So there has been a lot that I can say about the center, but I'm keeping it brief so that we can give Governor more time to speak with us. A few important points that the community wants to know or hear from the governor about. One of them is most important. You must have all heard in the news whatever happened a few weeks ago about some of the anti-Muslim activities within the state of New Jersey with the truck roaming around at MCMC and NBIC and perhaps Masjid Al-Wali, I heard. I'm not sure about that, but we would, and we truly appreciate the governor putting out a statement right away and showed his stance for the Muslim community. So we thank you, Governor, for your services, for your leadership, and for your immediate action and putting out a public statement to support the Muslim community. It was much needed. What the community wants to know is what has been done since then. If you can enlighten us a little bit as to how the administration is dealing in tackling those individuals who are behind those activities, so that the community feel much more secure, safe, and continue practicing the religion that we all love. One other key point that I would like you to consider, it doesn't have to be an immediate answer, but we do struggle with our holidays. Some municipalities are allowing Eid holidays. For example, Sayreville does give us Eid holidays, Old Bridge doesn't. So if we have friends living in Old Bridge and Sayreville, our families cannot get together on Eid. And if we have a statewide holiday that we hope the governor and his administration may be able to consider putting into practical terms for the Muslim community, that would be great. With that, and without further ado, I would like to invite Governor Phil Murphy. Yes.
Just words for the very good introductions. It was wonderful to shake hands with almost everyone here, and I'm particularly happy to see the young folks with us today. So thank you guys in particular for coming out. I say it's an honor to be here. I say to the Imam, thank you for your prayer and the I appreciate the translation as well, by the way, because I thought that was very profound, and that meant a lot. So this mosque, Syed, has been on, Majid has been on a list, high on a list of one that I wanted to visit for quite some time. We're in Keyport, I'm in Middletown, only 20 minutes from here, and I had wanted to come here with a purpose for quite some time. So I'm honored to be here, and as you rightfully alluded to, I hope it's the first of many. The reason I am here today, it's not that am I aware of the intimidation in the truck and the anti-Muslim behavior. Not only am I aware of it, it's the reason I'm here today, to make a statement unequivocally that I have your back. Each and every one of you, and each and every one of your congregations. We will not stand for anti-Muslim behavior. We will not stand for any intimidation of your right to worship. And we will, whether it's the hard edge of law enforcement, or using my bully pulpit, or social media, or importantly, where I choose to stand and speak. I want to say that unequivocally, we have the back of the Muslim community in this state, period, full stop. We are the most diverse American state by many measures, including by worship and faiths that we worship. Let's celebrate that. Let's walk in each other's shoes. Let's have each other's back. So for all the above reasons, I'm incredibly honored to be here. I don't have any specific answer on, I like your idea on the holiday. I don't want to get too far out ahead of myself, but it's a worthy point to consider. I don't want to get into any law enforcement action that we're taking, but I promise you, we are taking intimidation of your right to worship deadly seriously. You have my word on that. And with that, I say thank you and assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak.